this is where I say good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Copidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for this the final day in the month of July 31st. And let me just inform you, in case you missed it, today is actually market day because tomorrow is a holiday. So good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Hope you had a great night's rest and you're up, charged, pumped, and ready to face the challenges of this new day. Because believe you me, it will be a challenging one. Remember that it's going to be a challenging day, and but don't be too bothered, because you have what it takes to to face and to meet those challenges. So just do the right things even when you don't feel like. Reminding us all that it is indeed a good day to have a good day in a good way. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm trying my best to get the system up and running. You know how this equipment work at times, as we do what we do best. And here we go, Father. This morning we come before you with grateful hearts, thanking you for carrying us through the night and bringing us into a brand new day. We know, Father, that if you bring us to it, you will bring us through it, because you are God. We rest all our cares on you this morning, and we reach out to you on behalf of those who are less fortunate. We pray for the folks who are unable to meet their daily needs. They may be having health issues at this time. They may be having financial issues. Whatever the issues are, Father, help them to understand that you are God and you are the provider. The cattle on 1,000 hills are yours. So, Father, this morning, as we enter this new day and the weekend, we pray for your guidance, your presence, your grace, and your mercies. Reach out and touch everyone who needs your touch today. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen, amen, and amen. Can I get another amen there? Yeah, I did get it right. Good morning, Yulin Alexander Petlin. Good morning, Lawrence Salim. Good morning to you. Jillian McIntyre, Mohini Joa here. Good morning. Lucille Pascal. Good morning. Monica Miros Williams is with us. Joan Braffett Batson is with us. Sylvina Charles. Grace Lynn Buckmeyer. Mildred Smith. Good morning. Advance birthday greetings to you, Mildred. You're celebrating on the 2nd. I know you are going to have a blast, and I just want to wish you long life, health, strength, a good life, a healthy and prosperous life, and may you live to see many more birthdays to come. I know Shem and Judy and Zamora and the entire family, the entire home circle, they're going to make it an enjoyable day for you when it comes around. So happy advance birthday to you, Mildred. Don't forget, I love fruitcakes, right? Yeah, don't forget to share that cake with us. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to remind you that, once you've got this guy on your side, you can't lose. It's 22 minutes on to 7 o'clock on this challenging Friday. Yeah. Sing it loud. Rags, good morning to you. You've got a big bingo coming up tomorrow up there in Mama Can. Well, I know you're going to be supported. Well, you're really trying to support the people in the community as they prepare themselves for the back to school expenses and so forth. I think it's a good initiative. Yeah, good morning. Sherry and Nichols, good morning to you. Joseph Ross, good morning. Yeah. The folks inside of Munich. Petlin, how are you doing? Petlin, no firing for Carnival. All right. How can you lose? I wanna know. Primrose and St. David, good morning. Vida. Eggy, Zio and Chief, good morning. Doggy. Yeah, Lady Cheryl. Latent, good morning. The word of the day is up next.
Cause if you walk by faith and not by light, you'll navigate your ways to the dark. And if you sleep and
Pastor Dave King, good morning. Mommy King, good morning. Mommy Catherine. All right, the word of the day today is voluntary. Voluntary. It is spelled V-O-L-U-N-T-A-R-Y. Voluntary.
how can you lose?
And it means done by choice. Done by choice. Here's how we can use that word in a sentence. Participation is voluntary. You participate by choice, all right? Yeah, voluntary. It is believed that volunteerism is no longer. Everybody, you know, they'll come to assist you and say, well, come to do some voluntary work there, but at the end of the day, they stretch their hands, eh? That's how it is. Volunteerism seems to be out the door. Susan Richards, good morning from Barbados. Good morning. How's Barbados? Looked at Rihanna and Mia at Sir Garfield Sober's funeral. And how's Bimsha, the folks inside of Hearts Gap in September Square? Good morning. Mary, Martha and family. Lisa and Allison and Terry. Yeah. Barbados, I've got my friend there also. I've got a whole lot of friends in Barbados, man. Spent a number of years there studying, so Richard and family, Mr. Mac Dodson, Mr. Austral Estwick, yeah, Miss Cathy Greenwich, Julio Aline, Hetty Ramsamy. Hey, the motivational tip is up next, and it will be followed closely by a Safe Grenada. Susan, which part of Barbados are you from? John King, good morning. Yeah, remember the days of John King and Jegna at the boatyard, yeah? Oh my goodness. If only we could go back in time, right? But we can't. We can only forge ahead. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. A repetition from yesterday. Thought we will reinforce it, we'll reiterate it. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. Guess what? There will be obstacles. There are always obstacles in the way to slow you down. Don't stop. Keep pushing, keep persevering. Yeah. It's 18 minutes on to the 7 o'clock hour. Safe Grenada is up next. A production from the RGPF collaboratively with the GBN. Yeah, it's important that we give you all those tips and so forth, and I do hope that you put them into use, right? You're struggling, right? Well, guess what? It's all part of the process. Yeah. That process called life, eh? Lenora Isaac, good morning to you. Knowing that Eve is on your side, there's absolutely no way you'll lose. Seem to be experiencing some technical issues with the Safe Grenada program this morning. Joyous James, good morning. The folks inside of Canblaya, good morning. Pipe, what's up, bro? Ron and family. Larry, good morning.
Hello, everyone. Today, we found it imperative to inform you of the offense of harboring during the carnival season. Harboring can be defined as the act of knowingly hiding, sheltering, or assisting anyone to remain in Grenada illegally or evade immigration officials. The offense carries a fine of 12,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars and/or 12 months imprisonment. The authorized ports of entry into the country where you should present yourself to an immigration officer are the following ports: the Maurice Bishop International Airport, Port Louis Marina, Prickly Bay Marina, Grenville, and Carriacou ports. We at the Immigration and Passport Department recognize the importance of enforcing the law and encourage the general public to comply as we strive to keep Grenada safe. Have an enjoyable carnival and be safe. Remember to remain vigilant.
Thank you. You heard it, right? No harboring. The visitors come and they've got a time span in which they've been permitted to stay here. Do the right thing. If Grenada is nice and you want to remain a little longer, go to the relevant authorities and get some extension. We love to have you, but we have to do it right. We've got to know your whereabouts. We've got to know at all point in time who are our visitors. So don't hide. You reach here, you get here. Once it's legal and so forth, you get here and you want to stay longer, you just go to the immigration department or solicit some sort of information as to how you can have your time extended. All right? And locals do not harbor. All right, it's an offense. $12,000 AC dollars fine or 12 months in prison. Why would you want to do that? Folks, it's 14 minutes on to 7 o'clock. The morning edition of News, Sports, and the Weather is straight ahead.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program. Of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
It's me, people, thank God. Me big up Spice Up the Esplanade, you don't know. Big up GBN. First thing you don't know, Wednesday coming this competition, the 5th. I will be there. People, bring out your crew, bring out your fans, support. You don't know, Tasha, I'm fed up. You send me in a pink house, I'm fed up. You send me in a graveyard, I'm fed up. You send me in a prison, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. All what I do for Tasha, all what I buy for Tasha.
This is the morning edition of news for today, Friday, 31st July 2026, the final day in July. In the news, locally, 18 children graduate from Carriacou Carpentry program, and also local entrepreneurs took a spotlight at the GDB Expo. In the region, police in Trinidad and Tobago investigate officers' fatal shooting. Internationally, migrant arrivals surge in Spain after court ruling. And in sports, Walters make history at Commonwealth Games. The details to these and so much more after these messages.
Bye, Grenada. See you soon. Spend it when you have it. You saw my card. You saw my.
Mommy, she come back again. Mommy, she coming again.
Rosaline! Rose!
You guys, let's go. We'll figure something out. You see what happened to me? Don't get caught off guard. Get your water tanks at On The Spot Hardware today.
For when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever your road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever your road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day,
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Hey, good morning, everyone. With the news in detail, I am Gordon Joseph as we welcome Graphics and his audience from Hot 98 FM. In the local news, 18 young people in Carriacou have completed an introductory carpentry program organized by the St. Vincent de Paul Society with support from the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and local government. Over 2 weeks, participants aged 9 to 15 learned basic carpentry skills while building practical items such as tissue holders, egg trays, and toolboxes. A program coordinator Rosalina Patrice Lendor says the aim was to inspire young people to learn the trade and contribute to rebuilding their communities post-Hurricane Beryl. We have more in this.
After the passage of Hurricane Beryl in Carriacou, we would have seen the shortage of carpenters and skilled person to help with the rebuilding process. And we thought it would have been most fitting to get the young ones into this field, get them interested and excited so that they can go back and help out in their homes, in the communities with the rebuilding process.
A teacher at Hillsborough Secondary School, Kimani Martinos, led the training. At the closing ceremony, graduates received certificates and tool bags to help them continue developing their skills. Local small business owners capitalized on the Grenada Development Bank's 61st Anniversary Expo on Thursday to showcase their businesses. Now in its second year, GDB says the expo highlights the innovation and entrepreneurial spirit of local entrepreneurs. At the event, businesses like Mountain Village Grenada credited the Grenada Development Bank's financing and technical support with helping to grow their enterprises, and said the event gave them a chance to connect with potential customers. We have more in this.
Very important for the exposure for people I'm from St. David's, so I get to come to St. George's where there are people from different parts of the island can do the products.
Let me come around here.
Maybe give a little ideas as to what else we can add to our list of items.
A communication officer at the GDB, Ria Murray, says the expo was a success, with 2 vendors selling out their products before the day ended.
It has been wonderful. It's been so good to the point that we have 2 vendors that were here this morning with their products. They completely sold out. That's Douglas Farms. They had sweet corn and so, and then we had D and A doubles, and they also sold out of all their products. So it's been wonderful, and seeing the interaction between the entrepreneurs and passers-by who are interested, and they probably did not even know that some of these businesses existed before. We are happy to make it happen once again here at the Esplanade Mall courtyard.
GDB says its 61st anniversary reflects its continued role as a trusted development partner, supporting not only businesses but also education and energy initiatives. That concludes the local segment of news. Stay with us. The regional and international developments, they are straight ahead. In the region, police in Trinidad and Tobago investigate the fatal shooting of an officer. We have more in this OCM report.
The Police Social and Welfare Association in Trinidad and Tobago says no stone will be left unturned in the investigation into the fatal shooting of Police Constable Romel Kerry Douglas. PC Douglas, who was attached to the Western Division, was shot and killed on Tuesday night while seated in his vehicle in Kelly Village, Caroni, during what police say was an attempted robbery. One suspect was killed during the incident. Speaking with News Center 5 today, President of the association, ASP Ishmael Pitt, said investigators would pursue every lead and bring all those responsible to justice.
He was very dedicated, very professional, very devoted, and for that reason it's a great loss for not just our membership but for the TTPS at large. I know for a fact that no stone would be left unturned in terms of bringing those responsible to justice, and we call on any member of the public who might have information to please come forward and provide that information.
Meanwhile, the association welcomes proposed changes to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Services recruitment policy that will allow applicants and officers to wear badges.
We embrace change. We know that the organization is evolving, society is evolving. Internationally, that has been the direction. So it's something that we anticipate would not be limited to just beer. Generally, there are different religious beliefs, and for that reason, there are different things that might go contrary to what might be traditional. And we are in an inclusive society, and for that reason, we need to acknowledge everyone's belief. That in itself would augur well for a more inclusive organization, one reflective of the society that we live in.
The proposed policy follows a Court of Appeal ruling in favor of a Muslim police officer seeking to keep his beard for religious reasons.
And now looking further afield, hundreds of migrants are arriving at Spain's North African enclave of Ceuta by swimming around border barriers or climbing fences from a neighboring Morocco, prompting renewed attention on one of Europe's most sensitive migrant routes. And we have more in this Al Jazeera report.
At dawn, some swimming, others barely afloat, approaching the Spanish enclave of Ceuta. Within hours, there were many more. Coast and Border Guard officers looking on as the numbers grew, intervening occasionally to rescue around 300 people in trouble in the water. Surrounded by Morocco, Spain's North African enclaves of Ceuta and Melilla are the only land borders between Africa and the European Union. An exhausted scramble onto dry land, and the joy of setting foot on European soil. Where dozens have died trying in recent months, authorities say hundreds have succeeded this week alone. Illegal migration into Ceuta and Melilla is nothing new, mainly Moroccans and Algerians skirting tight border security and scaling high fences to get in. These scenes reminiscent of May 2021, when 10,000 people arrived in a matter of days. They're often subject to arrest and forcible return, but a Spanish Supreme Court ruling this month has banned the practice of so-called hot returns for those arriving by sea. And with that, the number of arrivals has surged. On Friday, Spain's Interior Minister will travel to Ceuta with a promise to strengthen border control and provide humanitarian aid. And watching those efforts closely will be the wider European Union. The worry that new enthusiasm for this migratory route will not easily be contained. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera.
And that report brings us to the end of the regional and international news. Stay with us, the sports straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Well, Nicole Walters has made history as Grenada's first ever para-athlete to compete at the Commonwealth Games. Walters achieved the milestone at the 2026 Games in Glasgow, Scotland, competing in the men's F42-64 discus event. He also set a new personal best with a throw of 25.78 meters. Also in Glasgow, Anderson Peters has qualified for the men's javelin final after finishing second in the qualification round with a best throw of 81.29 meters. Sri Lanka's Ramesh Tharanga Pathraj has topped the qualifiers with 82.84 meters, while South Africa's Du Smith was third. Peters will return to action today when he competes against 11 other athletes for a Commonwealth Games medal. Meanwhile, cyclist Red Walters begins his campaign in the elimination race today before competing in the scratch race on Saturday and the points race on Sunday. And that's all the sports we've got at this time. We'll have more sports during a luncheon and primetime newscast. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
We now join forecaster Eugene Wint at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Overcast this morning, Eugene. Good morning.
Yes, Innocent. Good morning to you, and good morning to your listeners also.
Currently at Point Celine, we're experiencing cloudy conditions with adjacent showers. Winds are from the east-southeast at 12 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1014.9 millibars, which is above normal and rising. The present temperature is 27.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 88%. Yesterday's maximum temperature recorded was 31.9 degrees Celsius, and the minimum temperature last night was 25.2 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, there were 2.5 millimeters of rainfall recorded at Point Celine, which brings July's total to 136.4 millimeters. So let's go to the public forecast for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy with light and moderate showers during cloudy spells and a low chance of thunder improving during the afternoon. Today's maximum temperature is expected to reach a high of 31.5 degrees Celsius, and tonight's min is expected to a low of 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds are expected to come from the east to southeast at 13 to 23 miles per hour, gusting higher with showers. And seas are expected to be moderate to slightly rough with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters, and a small craft advisory is in effect. For that small craft advisory, just expect the impact of choppy seas, moderate rough waters, impacting fishermen, small boats, and other small craft. And the response, be aware of vulnerable small water crafts, especially during high tide. For limited services, sunset this evening, is at 33 minutes past 6, and sunrise tomorrow morning is at 6 minutes to 6. For limited service, Adamari Bishop International Airport, this is Eugene Wins.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Have yourself a great day and a great weekend. Folks, a reminder that the weather forecast came to you with the compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Hey neighbor, here's the bill I asked you to pay for me. How did you get your electricity bill to be so low? For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlick, energizing our Grenada.
It's 6 minutes after 7 o'clock. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. In the local news, we heard that 18 children graduated from Carriacou Carpentry Program, and also entrepreneurs took a spotlight at the GDB's Expo. In the region, police in Trinidad and Tobago investigates officers' fatal shooting. Internationally, migrant arrivals surge in Spain after the court ruling. And in sports, Walters makes history at Commonwealth Games. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Friday, the 31st day of July. On behalf of the entire news department and everyone who made the newscast possible, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a safe and productive day, a safe weekend. Enjoy your Emancipation Day weekend, and inviting you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere. Have a good day now, everybody. Graphics and your team, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Attention Carnival lovers, as we gear up to celebrate Spice Mass, the Cannabis Secretariat has an important reminder for all residents and visitors. Smoking cannabis in public places is illegal. And remember, it's against the law to supply cannabis to anyone under 21. Thanks to recent amendments, you can enjoy personal, medicinal, and therapeutic use in private. But let's keep our celebration safe and responsible. That means no public sales, no public smoking, and please don't engage with anyone under 21. Let's protect our nation and have a fantastic carnival season. The Cannabis Secretariat, guiding responsible cannabis use and awareness in Grenada. Enjoy and stay safe.
Come and get your son.
The Grenada Cultural Foundation warmly encourages everyone to celebrate and enjoy the excitement of Carnival in a spirit of unity, respect, and national pride. We kindly appeal to members of the public to respect our masqueraders and revelers by refraining from joining bands unless you are properly costumed and or registered as a player of that band. We also recognize and commend the invaluable role that DJs play in promoting Grenadian music and creating the vibrant atmosphere that makes our carnival so special. At the same time, spectators look forward to experiencing the authentic sounds and traditions that define our unique carnival. The rhythmic beating of the jab-jab drums, the chants of the chutney, the powerful stomping of our vehicle, and the captivating display of our patches. In the true spirit of Grenadian Carnival, we respectfully ask our DJs to pause the music as bands approach, allowing masqueraders, especially our traditional mass bands, to present their performances without interruptions so that everyone can fully appreciate these treasured cultural expressions. Together, let us celebrate a carnival where locals and visitors alike can immerse themselves in the richness, authenticity, and vibrant traditions that make Grenada Carnival a truly unforgettable experience. Let us claim this as our own. This is a message from Grenada.
Plus I me vex money, I'm packing me bag on this road. Cause the season open.
August 1st is coming, and Grenville is about to transform with activities in observance of Emancipation Day 2026.
Under the theme, proudly claiming our land, our culture, our identity.
Start your day with flavor from 6 a.m. with breakfast at the Grenville Car Park. Then at 2 p.m., the energy moves to the bus terminal for a massive community exhibition.
Come see, come buy, come support. As the sun sets, the real magic begins at 5:30 p.m. with the Flambeau March from Subi Fisher Facility onward to the Grenville Bus Terminal.
Then at 8 p.m. is the formal ceremony with brief speeches, followed by cultural activities from 8:30 p.m. featuring drumming like you've never heard before.
Dance that moves the soul, a live band that keeps the vibe alive, and special performances by local artists and groups you won't forget.
From breakfast to midnight, it's all happening at the Grenville Bus Terminal. Saturday, August 1st. Don't be late. Emancipation Day 2026. Proudly claiming our land, our culture, our identity.
This event is hosted by the National Celebrations Committee in collaboration with SEDU.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and Burbank. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Taker. Problem Child. Town Creep. Money. Little Carrie. Tara the Governor. Westway. Red Lion. Lava Man. Champion. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Bat. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
It's me, people, thank God. Me big up Spice Up the Esplanade, you don't know. Big up GBN. First thing you don't know. Wednesday coming this competition, the 5th. I will be there. People, bring out their crew, bring out their fans, support. You don't know, Tasha, I'm fed up. You send me in a pink house, I'm fed up. You send me in a graveyard, I'm fed up. You send me in a prison, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. All what I do for Tasha, or what I buy for Tasha.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150. VIP $550. Get your tickets now at GoToFed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your made for me and you.
All right, folks, it's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have been trying to establish connection with Sergeant Troy Paul for this morning's traffic report, and all attempts ended with a futility. So, unfortunately, we can't do it this morning, which gives us some time in which we can, start a conversation. I am not going to, it's been quite a while that we really didn't have an open line. I'm expecting also my friend Muscles to pass by, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing him either. I don't know if the inclemency of the weather has interrupted the plans, but nonetheless, we've got some time. What's on your mind? What's happening that you'd like to talk about? Again, I want to use the opportunity to appeal to road users, and I'm talking road users in general. Road safety is your business, right? If you have to participate in what's happening on the road, you have to, it's personal. Let's go to the telephone line. Good morning.
Listen, good morning.
Hi, morning.
I want to take the opportunity to talk about the workers' behavior of Nawasa, especially those looking after the line. I have noticed if a pipe is broken, they don't even have the common manners to notify the public customers. Look, there's a broken main, and we have to, at least this should be done days before. We have to repair it. As a result, we'll be taking water from this time to that time. Nothing like that. I mean, the customers are treated worse than dogs. And I cannot understand it. I have spoken about this already, and I mean, it still continues. Nothing seems to be done about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing your concern. Nawasa, you heard the concern of a member of my audience. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Morning, Innocent.
Hi, morning. Welcome to the program.
Morning to your listeners. Before I make my contribution, I think Nawasa might be relying on Facebook for their messages. I'm not trying to defend them or promote them, but I think, and this is not correct, when we had 1 or 2 radio stations, it was easy to communicate messages that everybody got. But we believe in competition, so we have all kind of stations, all kind of networks, and people don't get what the important information that they need. Now, my colleague has to do something with the calypso. I am a little bit disturbed that we don't have the kind of conversation around about calypso that used to be before. For instance, you mentioned Muscle, and I really want to congratulate Muscle. To me, one of the most interesting calypso for this year is Muscle Calypso, in which he paid tribute or recognize the contribution of Ibrahim Traoré. To me, he has done much more than all the leaders in the Caribbean in terms of highlighting the importance and the value of what Traoré is doing in Africa and in the world. Because, for instance, have you ever heard Mia Martin mention anything whether good or bad in relation to Michelle or Ibrahim Traoré or even that? Our own leader here. Have you ever met our opposition people? Have you ever mentioned, they all are afraid to identify, just as though they're being forced to disassociate with Cuba. I mean, that is the direction we have to go in terms of rebuilding as we on the heels of emancipation, celebration. We need to reconstruct the reality that we need, a reality that would help us to heal, to transform our being, and also to support each other. So, coming back to the calypso, I can get off track. I mean, I can expand my thinking quite a bit. But in terms of, I want to also, Shireen, I mean, the concept that these people have. For instance, AI was always in calypso. I don't think we will get that, It have double. It's bigger than what people might hear about just the current AI. Look deeper and you will see. Who else again? There are quite a few people who have gone on and the concept. Even the guy, I think he in the music business, he sing about feminists. The topics are very interesting.
Okay.
So we should really, explore them and see how is what value are there for us. And finally, one of your caller called yesterday and said he was concerned about the crazy drivers on the radio. You know, I've never been as insecure as I've ever in my life of utilizing the road right now. We need to do something about that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, caller. Let's take this WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Innocent.
Hi, good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Listen, I just want to send some wisdom to the people of Grenada. We're here again, it's carnival time. Enjoy yourself and keep it safe, because that is a breadwinner from Grenada. Don't cut out our nose to spite our face. Okay. So everybody behave on yourself while you enjoy yourself and take it nice. Yeah?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Hi, good morning, Innocent.
Hi, how you do?
I did. Innocent, you look at GBN have a stroke, Because every time you put on the TV, you getting a noise in the background, and one time he coming on loud, and one time he going down low. Them other stations are doing that. Only GBN. So like GBN catching a stroke, I'll work on it.
Okay, we'll do.
And then the next point I want to make. Around February, March, now I start dig up on the ground by me here to run line. I don't know if when they dig in there, something might touch the light, the sensor for the light.
For what, the street light?
Since the rain start to fall. Every time the rain come heavy, the light just starting to blink. Blink. Only what I notice, only when we get a heavy shower rain, because even though they come and fix it night before, and the rain don't fall heavy after that. But anytime we get a heavy shower rain, some water or something interfering with that sensor in that line to go to the traffic lighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I noticed that since the rain start to fall around now, because earlier on we didn't get in rain, and by the time now after dig up, after they don't dig up, we didn't get in much rain.
Okay.
But since the rain start to fall heavy, every time the rain falls, the light just come in and it's starting to blink. Now I say, you have money, do something.
Okay.
Don't wait on other people to come and fix it. Are you have money? Are you making money? Fix it. Are you could afford to fix it?
Okay.
Have a good day, and I want to wish you all the best again, you and Randy.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
And remember, them people don't have anything in the park tonight. Have the thing early, let children go home early.
Yes.
Children is children. Big people is big people.
And it's that.
Have a good day, everybody in Grenada and Foreign.
You too. Love you, Susan. Bye-bye. It's 26 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's Good Morning Grenada. We've got a sort of open line version this morning. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, Innocent.
How you do?
I'm good, I'm trying to make a contribution regarding the news item I heard coming out of Trinidad in the regional news. In relation to persons being accepted or going into the force with wearing beds and all of that. This thing is going beyond my imagination. You have a situation where you have certain disciplines, organization with certain standards and discipline, especially the police force. This is an area that you groom in a particular manner. And people knows that. I mean, the population is aware anytime they see a man groomed in a particular way, he could probably be a police officer. There are certain departments in the police that like those who are detectives, maybe are given the leeway to wear bed because of the nature of the job that they do. Yeah? But the general police force itself, you need to have a certain way how you groom, how you look. Yes? It's a discipline organization. And it somewhat disturbs me that those judges in Trinidad could rule in such a way that could put that police force like some jungle organization. Man putting their hair, so just now dreadlocks going into the police and all kind of thing. You know what I mean? They don't have to comb their hair. They don't. I mean, if you are undercover cop, it's something different. But the general principle of into the police, I think that is a degradation of the standard of what is accepted.
Okay.
You know, that's just my thought. You know, I mean, I just listen to the news and I'm saying, wow.
But as you heard the gentleman said, the world is modernizing and things are changing, so maybe we have to accommodate all those changes as well.
And then it is just watered down to nothing. Because that is what is happening. There is no standard, there is no, level that you have to meet. It's just anything. I mean, that doesn't make sense. We are not improving as a people when those sort of situations present itself at all.
Okay.
I think we should have, like in the cadet, for instance, children we know in Grenada, when you go into the cadet, it's a discipline area. You go there to better yourself in terms of how you carry about yourself and all of those things. You don't want to go inside a raggy rag anyhow and then telling them, well, you shouldn't do that. We shouldn't be running. We shouldn't be. It's a discipline area. So why bring down those standards? And then later on we will have problems with it. Because it will go down to nothing. That is just my little take on it.
Thank you.
Thank you, and have a good morning.
Have a good one, bro. All right, folks, it's 29 minutes after 7 o'clock. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be back with the conversation after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right.
This Emancipation Weekend, Freedom Takes the Sea. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code Freedom Chic. Bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFed and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
Please come and get your good for nothings, and I say.
Attention carnival lovers. As we gear up to celebrate Spice Mass, the Cannabis Secretariat has an important reminder for all residents and visitors. Smoking cannabis in public places is illegal. And remember, it's against the law to supply cannabis to anyone under 21. Thanks to recent amendments, you can enjoy personal, medicinal, and therapeutic use in private. But let's keep our celebration safe and responsible. That means no public sales, no public smoking, and please don't engage with anyone under 21. Let's protect our nation and have a fantastic carnival season. The Cannabis Secretariat, guiding responsible cannabis use and awareness in Grenada. Enjoy and stay safe.
Come and get your son.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to the conversation. As promised, some folks say better late than never. I don't believe that, but nonetheless, he's here. Mr. Muscles, good morning.
Good morning. At home. At home in GBN, I'm home in GBN.
Of course.
Remember, I started on Scott Street, all you understand GBN. Yeah. We started GBN on Scott Street,
Right.
You understand what I mean? With all the likes of Trevor Tweet and the Ray Roberts and all the who's that gone already.
Yeah, who else?
Like with Muscle was, Eugenia Mason, we're talking
Eugenie
about
Mason.
Eugenie Mason, we're talking about Joey T.
Right.
All the people Ashley Hines.
Hines,
Ashley Hines, you understand?
You can't come here and do call Ashley.
You understand what I mean? Or my old friend Tony Julian, you can't call him Tone. Try Garvey. I started them this. You know what I mean? Josephine Maguire.
Okie dokie, man.
Come on,
Harold Paisadi.
Harold Paisadi, come on, man. I used to be there.
There's one that you can't remember. Richard Simon,
boy. Yeah. How could you forget Richard Simon for true? Yeah. I used to be running up and down inside the radio station there like nobody. That I'm working with James Computer Services right in the corner there.
Right.
With Joe have the sports bar right there.
All right.
Malati was other lady name that is up. You know what I mean? It used to be GBN used to be my homegrown man, and to this day, you see, I could just say innocent passing by and just to say hi to the listeners and everybody, because every day I'm on work, I'm on my radio, right there, on my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mikasa is Sukasa.
Yeah,
Muscles, how are you doing?
Very well, very well. As long as I'm here, I'm good.
I don't know what is your formula, but something is working.
Yeah.
Because every year you come home, you look younger. I don't know.
This guy could tell the truth, boy. Wow, I can't believe somebody could tell so much truth. No, it does always be the other way around.
No, but you look younger. Honestly, I mean, you're fit like a fiddle.
Well, the exercising part and the eating part, for me, that is my thing. More the eating part.
Right.
That's why I say I try to eat properly at all times, you know what I mean?
Okay.
No kind of out of the other food, salty food, sweety food, white food, you know what I mean? White rice, white bread, take away from all those things, man. I'm a vegetable man. Yes. Steve the other one, I must mention this guy name. Anywhere I go, anything. Me and this guy, we have our eating regimen. It's vegetable, the herbs, you know what I mean? It's that what they had on the ground for us to eat. So that's what I do, you know what I mean? So that's why maybe, I don't know.
Good morning, Steve. Steve, you make Steve wake up early this morning.
You have to wake up, you know what I mean?
Steve, you're the family man. Good morning. Muscles, we could go on and on and on because, you know, but how is Calypso, man? Someone, when I mentioned you this morning, Professor K, you know Professor K,
right?
He called and he said that, you know, his biggest song for the season is this one here. As a matter of fact, let me play it one time.
Let me hear it.
What we're going to do, we're going to listen to the first verse and then we'll talk about the song.
Well, I come to tell you about a land in Africa with this young and charismatic, energetic leader. He took back his land from France, the colonizer, and opened a new chapter. This man is a motivator, freedom fighter, fierce warrior. Revolutionary man like Che Guevara. He had a coup d'etat a few years ago in his homeland, Burkina Faso. His name is Ibrahim Traoré. Already he built his legacy, empowering his people day by day by day. In the footsteps of Thomas Sankara, Gaddafi, and many others, he want a United States of Africa. I tell him Bob Marley go be proud of you. Malcolm X proud of you.
Martin Luther King proud of you. Marcus Garvey go proud of you. Yeah. So keep on doing what you do.
Tell us about this song. How did that song come about?
This whole thing started. I have a friend from Vincent's. He lives in North Carolina, West Virginia. Always mix up where he is, or South, wherever he is from. But anyway, he called me one day and just telling me about going on and on about this new leader that he found in Africa. That he's finding that he's doing real good things, and I must check him out. And I ain't bothered with him. Next week, same thing. Next conversation, same thing. So one day, just to ease his pain, I just decided, let me go and Google this guy and see what's going on. And trust me, from that day, I was hooked on this guy. From that day, I followed this guy to today. I look at every move and everything this guy did. And there is a guy called Mr. McBurnett. I think he have some parts place in...
Yeah, Dola McBurnett.
Oh, Jesus and ages. Me and this guy had the same kind of thing over this guy because he have Traoré picture all over the place. I have it all on my car, driving around up there. So, you know what I mean? So I did some research on this guy, and then I started to listen to his speeches and talk, and everything that I say in this song is here, you know what I mean? I just put it in Calypso. He said it.
Okay.
I had to omit so many things from that song because he have so many speeches that he made that resonate with. That's a leader. That's when somebody is leading a country, you know, and he take his country from nothing. He forget about the colonizer France and get them away, and they're using. I mean, this is something I would like to see. I'm passionate about this whole affair. So writing this song was passionate to me. I'm really sorry, and I'm not saying that it's stuck there because I'm getting calls from people who want to hear this song in their country and other places, even in Ghana.
Really?
I get a call from a guy from Ghana that tell me, listen, me, I want to do this song for you in a certain way to put it out there on the social media. So I go do the social media platform, and that is where we're going on right here, right now, you know. And the heavy loading was, thank God for Cherry Inns, because I give this guy a whole heap of hard time
the music
to do that music, man.
Thing.
I give this guys, I have this guy upsetting with me sometimes too, because I couldn't get it the way I wanted. There is a minor chord in the song that I just want to go down that straight road. You know, we're just singing it. So there is a minor chord in the song that shift, and it's beautiful. And even the band was getting problems sometimes to play it. But I mean, this is one of the best projects. I always say that I think I did. And I really do really enjoy this song, and it's good to hear the feedback I'm getting from people. I just, you know, I don't want to go to the route where I didn't get through to, you know, where you all are now. But still, you know, I would like to see this song, because I don't think I did, you know, anything wrong in maybe the judges didn't see it the way the passion and see about a song to get it out there, you know what I mean? But it still could happen, you know?
Okay. No, well, I mean, as I always said, there's always another opportunity.
Yeah. Let me just talk the Kaiso. You understand what I mean? So the Kaiso is about this guy, and I would like, if people who never introduced to this guy, just go check him out. I'm not if you hear what I say in this song, it's so much Pan-Africanist, like so many people, all the names that are called in the song, like the Joshua Mupanga, Dr. Arukana, Steve Biko, that, you know, deceased or are still alive. All of them fight for that cause. Even his predecessor that he thing from Thomas Sankara.
Yeah.
If you know about this guy also. Those guys and them fight for this African thing. Gaddafi, you know, they was fighting for this one African thing, United States of Africa. I would love to see that. I would love to. Malcolm X, my homeboy from Ladi Cup up there. Last weekend, up to now, I think it's ongoing.
Yeah,
the Ladi community, right, had this function going. Right. Yeah,
let's take a listen again.
Mali go be proud of you. Kwame and Nkrumah go proud of you. Professor Lumumba proud of you. To St. Louis you proud of you. Yeah, so keep on doing what you do. Every African should stand up with this man, yeah, to bring Africa as one. United Africa. When I hear about transformation, United Africa. I think about that land. One Africa. Russia and China support him. United Africa. US and France, they don't like him. One Africa. Say after 4 years in government,
He said after 4 years, I was just saying about the song, you know, because he gives some speech in the song. He had some ministers in there that he tell, you know, when after he did an evaluation on them and he realized they were filthy rich, and he said, you all came here, you are not filthy rich. What happened? All of a sudden, let me see your access. When he realized what's going on, get out, man.
Yeah.
Get out, you know. Give me back this is for the country. This is not for things. I don't want to see. He say I don't want to see one hungry child in the street. Number one, he take out almost 8,000 prisoners who just have little petty crimes and whatever, and put them to operate factories. I mean, you know, machines to build roads and machines to. I mean, this is the leader. I wish Grenada had that kind of resources, because I think we could do it down here too. But I'm not going that route again.
Do you see any similarities with our current leader and Abraham?
You're putting me on spot with stuff here.
That's my role.
Grenada don't have the resources that Burkina Faso have. Remember, they have the uranium, they have gold. I mean, the guy have about how much $1 billion from since he take over in 4 years. I say $1 billion a year in gold reserve after what he paid for, you know, pay back who we have to pay off, and almost debt free this country is right now. Wow. There is unemployment. The roads is you know, higher groups from China.
Muscles, the way you're talking, Steve, I am of the opinion that Muscles will book a passage
to Burkina Faso. I'm serious.
Don't leave me behind.
I'm serious, because this guy from Ghana also want to send that song to. Well, I understand it's there already, but he's telling me, he's promising me he go find routes to send that song over there. So let this guy just and listen it. I would love to know that this guy just listened to this song one time.
While he's having his dinner, listen that song.
Just listen that song one time. You know, there's a lot of people write reggae and other music about this guy. I'm not the first one or won't be the last one. But I would just like him to hear Calypso because I'm passionate about Calypso. You know me and Calypso.
I'm glad you said that. Now, what are your thoughts of the season? I mean, I personally know, Steve and I know the sacrifice and your level of commitment you make every year.
Single year.
Very rare. You don't come for a carnival. Something has to be really off.
COVID.
Right.
That was the only thing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to do the quarantine thing for 1 week.
Yeah.
I'd have been in jail because I would not have been in a hotel waiting for 1 week to come outside. I would have gone. I would have walked out. So that's my reason. COVID is the only thing that kept me back from here. And I just sleep in here and go out, and people don't even know in that also.
Right.
You know, usually.
Yeah.
You know?
Come for a day or two.
Right. Come for a couple of days and just do what I have to do.
So
and sleep back out.
What are your thoughts? You were not selected to the semis. What are your thoughts?
I was really heartbroken because I had a lot of people who believed in me and that song this year, including myself. So I was really, really heartbroken. But then again, Steve and it's man judging. It's not. You're in playing cricket and you know you hit a ball and the man catch the ball and you're out. You got to go. It's man that's saying you're not good enough, to move on. So what could I do? This is not the first time it happened. This is not I don't think this would be the last for even for me or even for you.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about. So I'm here to support Calypso and to do Calypso and to I love the art form. Really, really do passionate about it. And I love this country more than anybody in the world. Nobody loves Grenada more than me.
That's another big song that I was just about to play. Let's take a listen to this one.
Yo. Hey. So blessed. Hey. Over 700 islands in the Caribbean. But I was so blessed to born in this land. I found out none compare with the Spice Island. People declare my home best tourist destination. So when I shut my eyes and my time here is done, in Grand Bras Cemetery, put me 9 feet underground. You hear me? Long time me one sing.
I know it's 6.
But nine because I want to stay down there, man. I want the worms and everybody to think. I don't want next time somebody dig me back up and do me something else. No, 9 feet. Put me. People usually say 6 feet.
Yeah, put your 9.
Yeah, Gramba, wherever. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I had to be here.
Tell us the basis for that song.
This is okay. I had a song by a drummer, right, that I wanted to do with this Traoré song, right? It was a nice comedy kind of ditty, kind of long time song written. Derek Latos did it first, Cherry did it, Jamo heard it and just like the concept and the beat and he just decided, okay, I'm gonna do this song properly, and he did it really, really good. And it so happened that when I ready to thing for the song to finish it up, he had a problem with his eye that he had to go and do his eye stuff. So
I'm affected by that too.
Right, so he might not be able to finish the song properly, or he could send it for somebody, and I said no, I'm gonna write something else. I have tunes, you know what I mean? So I just go by Cherry and I sing about 3 songs for him, and he just tell me, listen, I don't care what you're doing, show the others, I want this song here. I love this song here. I love this song here. I will give you a nice beat to it. He send some thing for Paul Thomas. He did the percussion inside it. That's Paul Thomas. Send it back to Cherry, and then lyrics down the road. That is it. I mean, I didn't have to write this song. This song is, it's like when I did Santa Claus My Father. I don't have to write those songs on them. It's things, so I'm talking about. Yeah, it's real. It's real. Like talking to you right here. Yeah. The listeners out there. It's real. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is one of my. I know you go to songs when I go out there and sing for a Grenadian in the diaspora or whatever. This song will be this one and we unique. This is always my two go-to.
That is some. You mentioned something here when you go out to sing in the diaspora, because some folks might be of the opinion that you just come for carnival and sing.
No,
but that's
man.
not the case. Tell us your repertoire.
There is a Trinidadian organization over there that every time they're having shows around Labor Day or wherever, or even Christmas, I'm on there after. I'm part of the group. A guy named QP. Sometimes guys from down they come up, the Crazy, the Baron, and you know, go guy from Grenada, and they would discuss Jamo. They would discuss guys, you know, from down here who make big impact in the calypso industry, and I'm a part of them singing. Even Dominica, there's a guy named Patiran. He writes a lot of songs for Randy Isaac and Top Cat and all these guys and them for Grenada. And anytime they're having shows in Dominica, I'm part of it also. The St. Vincentian is they adopt me as one of the calypsonians, you know. So every time they're doing things, I'm singing in the backyard, in the wherever, you know. Get calls to go Canada, even England, but sometimes I can't make the route, you know. But yeah, but my song, my performance is not limited to just here, you know what I mean? Yeah,
okay.
I do it.
And another question: how much does the competition aspect of calypso here means to you?
You know, what I would like to say is that I put out a lot to record my songs on them, and sometimes you just need to get a little incentives back, you know. And the only way in Grenada that could happen is through that competition, you know. So I'm talking about. So sometimes when you invest and you get nothing back, it looks like you just, you know. But I don't look at it that way, because I build a repertoire of songs and music. One day somebody will hear something and pick it up, and
but
you know.
the mere fact that you said, you know, besides performing for Carnival here, you get the opportunity to perform but what is your take on the competition this year? What is your take on the level of calypsos and so forth?
As usual and normal, I see some calypso stay in those calypso tents, and it makes me wonder. I think every year, I don't know, I think the judges have a team that they go for every year, except certain guys who they just couldn't live out, you know. But sometimes I don't know.
So in essence, you think judging has a problem?
Yeah, I think sometimes judging have a problem. I think they get it right, wrong so many times. I'm not talking about me personally, but I look at certain, you know, people in tents. Let me just call one name, and I don't want to, you know, I look at Prince, the song and the performance, you know, and ask myself, what happened to this guy, you know?
Okay.
What did he do wrong? Did he make a mistake? I don't know. Maybe I hear something else that they didn't hear. I don't know. Or did he think? But then again, you know, I really don't want to go in this singling out.
So in essence, you think Prince should have been in? Who you think shouldn't have been in?
No,
I wouldn't say that.
No, everybody, because you write a song and you in there, you in there. I couldn't say that you cannot be in there. But I see people in there that messed up big time on a stage. I wouldn't call names, you know what I mean? But I watch them. I went to watch. When I'm in Grenada, I go to every calypso. I don't care where I'm there, you know. Every tent, even if I am in the semi-finals or final, I still go and support. So I just listen and look, because I really do love this art form. I just go to Trinidad sometimes, and you know, anytime I could run in there, check the semi-finals, check at 210. Me and Johnny King is this close, so sometimes you know, he invite me over and I'll go down there and you know, look at some tents and whatever, and just run back up. So it's and as Fupi, Jamo and all of them say, people know, and I know calypso. I know calypso. So sometimes when I see some songs, I just say, wow, how, where, you know. But then again, that's competition. Right. Respect that.
As it relates to the standard, the quality of calypsos this year, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean,
is it up? Is it down?
We up there. We up because I even say that the calypso last year, boy. I think those guys and them should have hold back some soca for this year, because last year we had about 10 hit songs out there
in terms of
soca running the wall, and calypso was, you know, not up there because there was so much. Though this year it's gone back up. The calypso is out there, you know. So I mean, including yourself, including you know, I heard some really good songs. I didn't want to. I'll say again, I don't like to single out people, but some really nice calypso.
The groovy,
yeah,
the groovy is, in my opinion, I think the groovy is
upper than the right. Yeah.
What caused that?
Yeah, but you see, it happens all over. It happens in Trinidad, it happens in Barbados, it happens in St. Vincent. I'm serious because, I mean, we boss. Don't put me on the spot again. I'm not Mr. Killer for people to say, well, Muscle said this on thing. But last year, if you look at the level of soca that we had on Trinidad, we were, you know what I mean? We were up there with the soca. I think we ruled the soca in the whole Caribbean last year. And you know, so that's my thought. It's just our level of music in Grenada now is level with almost anybody. You know, it's just it's like a race. You can't win every year. You know what I mean?
I remember the years, Muscles, when the quality of our production was not
was mediocre. We could
but now
no man. Quality music is those young guys, and them kudos to you all guys. Producers, there are some young producers.
We must also give some kudos to the Office of the Creative Arts, that they've really been, you know, investing
in the youths. And this is what I say. Jamaica, I always say this too. I think I said it in a song one time. Jamaica invests in the guys like the reggae artists in Jamaica. Why? Because when one guy boss, as they call it, there's family, you know what I mean? There's family to go to school. This one would eat a bread, this one would get a home, this one, you know what I mean? So it's a good thing for the culture, because I know a lot of, as you say, creative art people get help to record and write the song. I know that because Bodies of Mine is Paul Thomas, and I buy here all the time. And most of the time is people other than.
And not only that too, but even the producers, they were exposed to
and also incentives to build better studios and whatever. So I mean, it's
so I think the work of the initiative from the creative desk is paying off now, because the quality of our music,
and it will get better.
Yeah, the quality of our songs. Well, Muscles, I mean, we kind of run out of time already. That's your fault. You should have been here with me from 7.
I know. I do some crazy thing.
But again, as you know, we are different to Calypso.
Right.
We're different, you know.
And I'm no stranger to here, you know.
You're no stranger to here. I mean, Muscles and I, we talk right through the year. We have this personal rapport and so forth. And I just want to let you know that there's nothing wrong with your songs. Your music is there. Whenever I host, especially Queen shows, I always tell the ladies that you all are queens, but financial constraints, only one could get a crown. You understand? You up there as well. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, but don't let that demoralize you or anything like that. A word to some of the there are young Calypsonians. I'm seeing some young Calypsonians coming into the fray now. Give them some advice.
Listen, mate, if you are Calypsonian and coming up and you don't make up your mind to get rejected like how I am here now, like and then you go just say, well, twice I try already and I didn't make it, I done, I'm not singing Calypso again. Don't come in the industry, because there is a lot of ups and downs in this thing here. You go one time, you might pen good songs, and next year, oh shoot, you know your songs is not that thing. But I'm advising you all. But if it's in your blood like me, Calypso is in my blood. I can't stop write or I can't stop sing Calypso. I'm telling you, that wouldn't happen. Stopping write or stopping sing Calypso, or writing songs for people I wouldn't even mention. But I mean, this industry is sometimes it could be really thin, or sometimes again it could be, you know, good. I see they pushing all the young guys, and this is very good, like the Jello and the Jerry Tan and all that kind of thing. I love that. Let the guys come in the Calypso, and because you know Calypso, people don't talk about Calypso. If Calypso die, like they say, I want to die like Calypso. Somebody say that in a song, because Calypso could never die. This is something from plantation days. We old man holla, walking there for a $1. They whatever. They like, come on, that is all right there on the plantation. This thing was born mass. I don't know what we're saying. We still sing that way sometimes. You know, so stay in the industry. Whether it's Calypso, soca you want to do, and you have a passion about doing it, Do it, man. Let me just big up all my producers, Cherry Inns, all the guys who I send songs to, the Steve Theodore, yourself, I call and just say, I have this idea, brother. You know what I mean? Jason Theodore, Steve have a little son, man. This guy mastering and mixing songs for.
Yeah,
he's in Austria right now. You know. Yeah, well, that's where he work. The company they work for. He'll be home on Saturday the 1st. Right. That's tomorrow. Yeah, and I mean, this guy. It's unbelievable with the music, you know, could hit you on what people could do with music. This guy is real. All my songs and even the other guys, the Lava Man and them, mixed and mastered by him. Really, really good work, you know. So the quality of them songs you hear in there is all those guys and them, Paul Thomas and you know, I don't want to forget the Derek Latouche, the Prince Milo out there. We always fly the flag, you know. Thank you guys for all that you all do, man. And let's keep the flag flying. Big up.
Yeah.
One love, Grenada.
All the time. Folks, that's it. I've been speaking with Patrick George. Muscles, we call him lovingly. Santa Claus is his father.
Boy.
Yeah. We gotta go. We've got to end the program. We've got to join the BBC. I love you. Bye-bye.
And I land in the Caribbean, but I was so blessed to born in this land. I found out none compare.
Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada.